Late in the evening on August 18th, the silence was broken by the shrill whistling of shells flying over the merchant ship Tannenberg, a ship tasked with carrying troops to the French bases. As the crew scrambled topside, they saw it, HMS Hood bearing down on the already doomed merchant ship. It was a matter of minutes before the merchant was sunk. A radio message was sent off, but the crew was never heard from again. It is probable they were picked up by the British Surface Task Force, which is now roaming the North Atlantic. This is something we will have to keep in mind when our own surface raiders break into the North Atlantic for raiding operations once more. The following morning, one of our U-boats reported a contact near Brest and moved in for the attack. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to War on the Sea. U-46 here is operating outside of Brest and has encountered a convoy that is, believe it or not, completely unescorted. We are going to take this opportunity and attack. We also do have Lutzo and Admiral Scher nearby. They are going to race up and engage. Hopefully at night. We'll see though how much damage we can cause. I do not want to get into range of serious allied air cover. Lots of ships in this convoy. Hopefully we can pick it apart with U-boats. Let's check here. We are going to fire 2 torpedoes at this Dale class tanker. It is the leading vessel here. Gyro angle is at 27 degrees. We need to wait just a little bit longer. If we look in the convoy though, we can see pretty unescorted. I mean, some of these merchant ships do have guns, of course, that is a problem. I do want to engage the tanker, of course, and then also this big troop ship right there. That seems like a rather valuable target. We are going to shoot Tube 5 probably at that C3 cargo. 2 torpedoes into the tanker. Hopefully will be enough to absolutely sink her though. We are ready to launch 2 torpedoes, tubes 1 and 2, Los. 2 torpedoes are away, heading at the target. Okay, looking good. Let's stop targeting the Dale. Let's target this second ship, and we are beginning reloads. Reloading in 284 seconds. Let's watch this Dale and see if it ends up erupting. Pretty good angle here, almost 90 degrees to port. With any luck, these are not going to be dud torpedoes. For some reason, I can also look above the surface and stuff now. I did switch PCs, so it is possible something got messed up there. Because before, with this mod, you weren't able to do that. Okay, dud. Nice. Okay, a single hit. Okay, fire. I'll target the Dale. Retarget the Dale. Let's send another eel her way. Of course we got a dud. I mean, she is burning nicely. And turning to starboard. Single torpedo. Solution 51%. Target speed 9 knots. Tube 3, Los. I want to sink the tanker. Okay. Begin targeting this next ship in the line. Single torpedo. We'll send it at her. Change course. Change course a bit. How's this Dale looking? I mean, she looks pretty rough. What waves are lapping over the deck? The fire is just decided to absolutely erupt. We may not have needed that second torpedo, or third torpedo, I suppose. And at this angle, I'm not super confident it is going to hit. The convoy is zigzagging about pretty dramatically now, which is not entirely surprising. Let's watch the Dale. I think she'll sink. 1 torpedo, 1 ship here. We're still gathering targeting data on the Dale, which I do not want to do. Let's switch vessels. Let's see here. Is it going to be a dud? That's not a good angle, but good enough. There we go. Good. 2 impacts. She's going to sink. Next target. We will engage the ship if it happens to swing back to port. It's possible she won't. Let's look at this ship behind us. You know what? Go ahead and target that. A ship's a ship at this point. Tube 5, get it ready. Target range is 700 meters and closing. Let's change course, get ready to fire. Let's adjust. Okay, coastal. Oh, it's another tanker. I would not have guessed that that's a tanker. Just looked like a small little rinky-dink freighter. Okay, tube 5. Set it up. Tube 5 ready. Torpedo has to crank pretty hard. Okay, just send it. Los. Fire. It's not good. We'll see if it's able to turn quick enough. It may have been a mistake firing. Come on. I don't see this torpedo turning enough. That's fine. We'll be back. Begin targeting number 5. This torpedo has to go all the way around here. Come on. Oh, you know, I may have underestimated this torpedo's game here. That is looking nice. And she is swinging around. I think this will hit. Come on, don't be a dud. Fingers crossed here. May hit her right in the stern. Come on. Okay, it went under. No magnetic pistols. A magnetic pistol probably would have destroyed that. Okay, troop ship. Troop ship is next. Bow torpedoes. We will have a eel reloaded in 40 seconds. Gives us enough time. And we'll probably end up just sinking 2 ships, the Dale and this troop ship, if all goes to plan. You know what? Just fire 1. Tube 1. Los. Or I guess that's tube 4 now. Send it. Fire 1 torpedo now. We'll wait for the reload. 20 seconds. We'll give it some time. She is turning. She's at a good angle, so I wanted to get the torpedo out of the tube. Another torpedo is ready. We are going to wait for this torpedo to hit, just in case there is a dramatic shift in target speed. This looks really good. It's going to hit directly amidships, I think. Right underneath the funnel. Come on. Yep. Looking good. And impact. Perfect. That had to have been a good hit. Target speed still 11 knots. 10 knots. She's reducing in speed. Good. That's what I wanted. All these other ships, it's going to be hard to actually target them properly. This troop ship, she's still chugging along. Okay, 1 more torpedo. Los. Send another one out. Reloads in the stern torpedo room, 130 seconds. What about the bow? 200 seconds. Definitely too long for us to really conduct another attack with how scattered this convoy is at this point. Hit on target, and it looks like a fire has started internally. That's 2 torpedo hits on her. Let's check the reloads. 165 seconds. Okay. Yeah, we got nothing available. Reestablish contact on something. Let's begin targeting number 8 and see if I can maybe get another torpedo off here. I highly doubt it. Let's increase our speed and wait and see. We just got the report. The Dale class tanker is going down. The troop ship has managed to fight all their fires, and we are going to fire another torpedo. We're going to fire tube number 5 at the target. And I'm just going to manual fire, just to make sure. Pretty much just in the bow there, because she is moving at a speed of 1 knot. I don't know if she's just drifting here. A 3rd torpedo hopefully will do her in. She has heavy damage. Apparently we are targeting the C3 cargo, which is not what I wanted. want to target the troop ship. Okay, the torpedo's turning. I was getting a little nervous there for a second that our manual fire didn't work properly, but it is adjusting. The gyros kicked in after a nice straight run. Looking good. Come on. Please hit. There we go. Impact. Secondary explosion under those two masts there, and the whole ship is engulfed in flames. She is sinking. That's all it took. The troop ship is going down. That's two vessels, two of the most important vessels, I think, taken out of this convoy. We have left combat and successfully gained 2 command points for sinking 2 rather valuable ships. Let's continue, and this is where the engagement took place, just outside of Brest. It's only 7 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not really keen on sending aircraft or ships up towards Brest. Maybe U-46 will be able to make contact once more with them after they've unloaded, and we can fire a couple more torpedoes off. Interesting information, those 2 ships went down and the airfield was upgraded to a level 3. U-46 is still searching, we haven't found anything. U-28 has made contact though with something. 3 light cruisers, 1 destroyer. Let's try to get a little bit closer to whatever this is. Get nice and close, there we go, go to tactical. We did encounter HMS Hood earlier. She did sink one of our lone merchant ships in the North Atlantic, so I'm wondering if this may be them. Raise the scope. Okay, there they are. We are pretty far out, but in a pretty good intercept course. Let's look out there in the distance. Okay, this is not Hood and company. This is another convoy. Lots of destroyers. Aircraft. Okay, drop the scope, drop the scope. We'll bring it down and wait. We will attack this, but not really what I was looking for. Regardless, I still think there's probably some high value targets in here. We are getting in nice and close. We're in a pretty good attack position already. This is a large amount of warships. Part of me wants to fire at target number 4 here. She is in a pretty good position. Let's target her. 4 kilometers out. Our torpedoes just have to make quite the run. And we are using G7A torpedoes, so they leave a bubble trail on the surface. Part of me is just thinking target number 6 is the best target. This light cruiser back here. There is a tribal class destroyer in the lead. Target number 8, which I could also hit. Or I could just hit the tribal, and it's clearly the easiest target. But I'm thinking I'm going to go after this light cruiser. We're going to let the tribal pass in front of us. Let's stop working on that solution, begin working on this solution now. I've just raised the scope, and it looks like we've been found out. Target number 8, target number 8. Stop, stop, stop. Target number 8. 3 torpedoes. 4-degree spread, manual fire. Right here, please. Los, send it. Please? Fire. There we go. Another manual fire right in front. Okay, good. Hopefully those torpedoes crank around. Let's get moving. That's our first taste of Aztec and just started up. Drop the scope. Come on. Alright, all 4 torpedoes have been launched in self-defense. Hopefully they spin around enough to hit this tribal. They're spinning. They're spinning hard. I really completely just eyeballed this, so who knows if we get a hit, but it looks like we are going to get some hits on the tribal. Not a bad target. There we go, impact. Good. Another dud. Okay, and 1 ran aft. This torpedo, I don't know, this one's doing something really wacky, but hey, a hit on a tribal is Good by me. It is time for U-48 to drop down 140 meters. We need to get the heck out of here. I didn't even realize they were all changing course and everything. It's a shame they picked us up. Let's start moving. Flank speed 8 knots. We are operating directly above the seabed now. A destroyer is about to make an attack run. We are getting ready to leave the combat area. The tribal, she's still moving at 14 knots. Solution, of course, is 0. That warship's directly above us. We are on a perpendicular course, which is just fine. We are continuing to book it at 8 knots here. Let's swing to port just a little bit. This is really the only warship that is pursuing us, target number 5. Here we go. This actually looks like a pretty good run for them. They're cutting in front of us. Let's really turn hard. We are nice and deep. We're at 140 meters, about as deep as we can go. Let's come up. Come up 130 meters, please. Did they roll? They had to have dropped charges. Yep, I see them coming down. Here we go. Here they come. Big string of them. There, good. The change in depth helps. Order depth charges off to starboard. Okay, it is time to slow down. Rig for silent running. Silent running. And we're going to slowly change course. We can get out of here. Well, this whole attack wasn't completely for nothing. We did end up sinking the tribal class. She is going down. We have left the combat area. One ship sunk. It looks like a couple of ships got some minor damage. There must have been a collision out there, but hey, another ship sunk. I will take it. I think that actually brings us to the 100 ship mark. Does it? No. Okay, it does not. We're at 95. We are getting there slowly but surely. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.